to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13, Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 38, Lance. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Defense.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. And Lance going to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their...
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Play action, now it's Lance. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Wall, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Wall. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. On second down now. Wall. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
To throw again on second down. Lance. That'll be caught by Rodgers. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. 45 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. On 2nd and 1, Lance. Touchdown 49ers. 10 yards out. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. This will be, and they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Peters. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Working from the gun, Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st down, Wall. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On second down. Wall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun now for Lance. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Niners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cruz. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. He'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on set. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just a moment. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that challenge, a successful one. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least they have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Trey Lance and the 49ers set to go back on offense here. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world at this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer, our director, everyone putting together these shots. Wouldn't you love to be in the truck right now and hear him calling for it? Give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. And we just saw 3 beautiful touchdown passes.
Now he's looking for 4. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out on the right, this is Cruz. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. On the return, Williams. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On play action, Lance. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big arm.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. And this isn't what they want to see. Rivers, their captain, still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Second and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Lance looking to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They'll run on first down. Hargrove, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man Cruz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and 2. It's complete to Cruz. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. Touchdown, Bears! From 6 yards away. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Lance now on first down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Hargrove. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Cruz. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw, and caught by Cruz. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Hargrove, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now Peterson, not exactly sure what happened there defensively, but he's still down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for a pick. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw. And this one's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rodgers. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down now. Wall. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Here's Lance to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Gonna throw right side here, complete. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down.
Lance.
And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Now Lance.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Niners are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lance. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And the numbers show it. Low involvement early. But since he's been involved, it's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has. And when you're able to finally get him going, get him fully integrated into the offense, things feel a whole lot better for your team. It expands everything that they do trying to move the football.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Cruz. And the ball is knocked out. The Bears on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. On first down, Hargrove. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. The Niners on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. From the gun, Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the screen.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Peters. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd down at 4.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They'll look to throw again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Off here to his running back. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 14 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. That time a 9-play drive. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Peters. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll make this a 19-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Williams now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Wall. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.